Hari Om. So today the final verse of Purusha Suktham, Sree Purusha Suktham, Vibhagam 10, part 10 in English. So I have about the Rishis, Narayana Rishi and the Devata Mahavishnu, the Purusha, and the Chandas and all I have told you about a mixture of Anushtup and Trishtup and all. So let us see the concept, the final verse. This verse, after the evolution, it also says who the Devas are and how they derive the power. The Devas are supernatural beings, the forces of nature. See, they are not gods. You can't translate as in English as Devas as gods or yaga, homa and all as sacrifices. It conveys a different meaning. Devas are supernatural beings, and how they got that 33 Devas and their subdivisions, which became to 33 crores or 330 million. They are all Devas, they are not gods. Gods in the context of the Western understanding of a god. The God here is, our God is a Paramatma, who is Arupi Nirguna, as Buddha says, Vedas says, formless, and he doesn't reveal a particular character, either kind or either punishing, rewarding, he cannot. Because that means he can be defined. Now let's go. That's the big thing. So the Purusha is a cosmological Mahavishnu who is in every atom. So let me see the verse. Padamichanti Vedasaha. Ending. Now starting. Final. Yo devebhya atapati yo devana purohitaha पूर्वो यो देवेभ्यो जातः नमो रुचाय ब्राह्मये रुचं ब्राह्मं जनयन्तः देवा अग्रे ततद्ब्रुवन् यस्त्वैवं ब्राह्मणो विद्यात् तस्य देवा असन्वशे ह्रीश्च ते लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्यौ अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनौ व्याप्तम् इष्टं मनिषाणा अमुं मनिषाणा सर्वं मनिषाणा. Here the Purusha Sukta ends, and then the Narayana Sukta, Sahasrasirishan Devam Vishwa, that starts. Next I will go to that. So Purusha Sukta is the end. Now let us see the meaning. Yo Devebhya Atapati. Yo is Yah. It becomes under the conjoinment Yo. Ramaha Jayati is Ramo Jayo. So Yah means who, whom. That's all. It's a masculine form. Feminine form is Ya. Yath Namumsakalingam. So Yaha or Ya is a Strilinga. Ya. So Yaha becomes Yo. Who Devebhya to the Deva is Atapati. Tapati. A means it's Ang. Comes from the Upasargaha. Ang means total. Adinam. Hatya. And how do you say? Total. Tapati, tapanam, fire, heat. So he is creating the heat to the devas. Devebhya. This is a Rama Shabdha only. Punlinga Rama Shabdha. Ramebhya, Devebhya, Chadurti Vibhakti, fourth, 2 or 4. So for the Deva, Atapati, complete energy. That's Artha here. Yaha, who is the giver of Devebhya to the Devas, that's all. You can interpret your way. Devebhya Atapati, who gives Devebhya the tapam, the heat. Yo Devebhya Atapati, yo Devana Purohita. Yaha, same. Yaha becomes yo in conjoinment, in Sandhi joining. Yaha, who Devanam of the Devas, Sashti Vibhakti. Possessive case. Yo Devana Purohitaha. Who is the Purohitaha? Who is the Pandit? Purohita actually is Puraha plus Hitaha. Puraha is front or even a city it can mean. But generally here, Puraha, Hitaha, one who establishes or places. Hitaha is coming from the Dhatu, Dha, to hold, to protect, to place, to establish, to order, to manage and all. Protect. That is the word Dha. But if you come to the Kridanta format, I am telling for the students, Kridanta in the Ikta Pratyayaha we have. It will come as Hita, masculine, Hita, feminine, Hitam, neuter. That's all. So, one who is organizing Hita, Dha, coming from that, is an organizer in front of you. That's a priest. No, he lays down the Tambulam, he lays down the Homa, Gunda, and he lays down all the Samitis. He brings all the prasadas, Pushpa. That is a Purohitaha. Applied meaning is a Pandit, a priest. So, Devanam Purohitaha. The Yaha, the who, that is a Mahapurusha. Mahapurusha is the Devanam of the Devas. He is the Purohita. He is the priest. That's all. For students, I explained the grammar. Puraha plus Hitaha, Purohitaha. Puraha in front. Puraha also east, I told you. Hitaha is placement, establishing and all. So, who is the priest of the Devas? Yaha, who is a priest? That's all. It refers to the Paramatma. Yo Devanaam Purohitaha Purvo yo Devebhyo Jataha Purvaha api, long time back api, Yaha to the Devaha Jataha created. See, Jataha here comes from the Dhatu Jan, to create, to procreate. So, how does a Jataha come? Again, from Jan, if you go to the Kritantaha, Jataha, Jata, Jatam. All these Ikta Pratyayas, you will get these formats. The goyer, noun format it comes. The creator. And feminine Jata, Jatam, neuter. These are all. So creator, yo, dev. So how does it come? Purvo yo devebhyo Jataha. To the Devas he gave the creation. Purva, Yah, who gave Devebhya to the Devas, for the Devas, the creation, the creator. The creation, Jataha, coming from Jan, Dhatu. Yaha, so he is a who. So who gave the who to the Devas or for the Devas, Jataha, the creation. Purva kalam eva. Here Purva means Purvaha. Puraha no, Purvaha. Purva kalam, old times. Yo Purvo yo devebhyo jataha namo ruchaya brahme. Namaha, namo, like same like yo and all. Yaha, this namaha, namo, ruchaya, for energy. Rucham means, actually you can take it as it is energy, sparkling spirituality, pavitram, ruchi sadhatu. Convening all these things. It's a composite word, it's a big word. Brightness of spirituality and establishing it. Ruchaya, for that. It's again fourth vibhakti. For the energy, Brahmaya, who is the Brahma? Brahmaya, Brahmi is the Shabda. Brahma is Purushalinga and Brahmi is a Napumsakalinga. So in Napumsakalinga, Brahmye, Pati, Pataye. Brahmaye takes the form of, it's an irregular compound of a Ikaranta. That's why when it comes at the end of the compound, it becomes Nadyai is there. No, for example, it doesn't say Brahmyai, Brahmaye, because it comes at the end of the compound. Rucham, Namo, Ruchaya, Brahmaye. So it becomes Pataye, like Pati. There are some irregular words that the student should know. I am explaining for students. That means to the Brahma. Brahmi, Brahma, for again for the Brahma, for their energy. That's the understanding. Their organizational capacity, the energy, the spirituality, the glow. Rucham. Namo Ruchaya Brahm. Rucham Brahmam Janayantaha. Again Rucham. That becomes as a Dvitiya Vibhakti. Ruchaha. Rucham. It's a Dvitiya Vibhakti. Rucham Brahmam. Again Dvitiya Brahmam. This Brahma, Harihi Hari Harayaha Harim, we say, no, Brahmam. Him the Brahma, him the Rucham, the Rucha, the sparkling spirituality, the energy, Rucham, him, Ditya, accusative case. Rucham Brahmam Janayantaha. Janayantaha is a Shatru Pratyaha. You see, it's a passive voice. We have Shatru and Shana, Janayantaha. Vayam Kurvantaha Sma. We are going on doing. Janayantaha. We are being going on. Yeah, because it is Nijanta Shatru. Being caused for the creation. He is that. Going on. Present continuous. Janayantaha Smaha. Vayam Kurvantaha Smaha. Vayam Kadhantaha Smaha. We are all going on eating. It's a Shatru Pratyaya, beautiful, present continuous. Janayantaha, going on creating, going on cause to create. Yeah, because of the yeah. There is also a formation like Janayantaha exactly, but this is a Vedic exemption because this gets reduced because of the, to adjust to the meter, Chandas. So how it comes? Yo devebhya atapati yo devana purohitah purvo yo devebhyo jatah namo ruchaya brahmaye rucham brahmam janayantah. The sparkling going on getting created. Him the Brahma is the Purusha only is giving. That's the Artha. Individual sentence is Rucham Brahmam Janayantaha. I told you. Brahmam, him the Brahma, Rucham the sparkling, Janayantaha going on being created, coming from Jandatu only creation. The sparkling in the Brahmam, in the Brahmanaha or in the Brahmam also him only. The Purusha only, Mahapurusha is outside all these things. So Rucham Brahmam Janayantaha, he is the one who is going on causing the creation of the Brahmam's energy, the Rucham. Rucham Brahmam Janayantaha Deva Agre Tatat Bhuvan Devaha Agre means before Tat Bru Tat they brew is the dhatu to speak. Simple. Bruhi, Kim Bruhi. We have seen no lot of things. Kim Bruhi, Gacha Gacha. The Chandala is asking Adi Shankara. So Bruhan, Devas were speaking. Agre, before itself. You can say Agre means olden times, but Agre Pashyami, before you. Deva Agre, before itself. Agre Tat Bruvan Tat Bruvan Yestvaivam Brahmano Vidyat Yat Tu Yevam Estvaivam Yat which in Napumsakalinga format. Which? Who? Yaha. Who in the female? Ya. Yat tu, but Yevam only. So Estvaivam Brahmano Vidyat. Vidya is, I told you 5 ganas are the different. Vidya is existence. Vidyate means it is there existing. It is there. Yat tu, but which is existing in the Brahmanas. Vidyate is existing. Edvaivam Brahmanaha Vidyat. So Brahmanas are Panditas or called Brahmanas who know the Brahmam, who know the Brahma Vidya, who know the Atma Vidya which is Brahmam. Who have realized themselves, who know the Vidya, that Yat which tu Evam exists in the Brahmana. So that Parama Purusha Evam only exists in the people who have realized their self. That's a Brahmana. Brahma Vidya. Correct. Edvaivam Brahmano Vidya Tasya Deva Asanvashe Tasya of him Devaha Asan. See, actually Asan should be there, Lang Lakara Rupaha in Parasmai Pada Bahuvachanam. Pratama Purusha, third, past tense. Where existing. But Asan again, it is a complicated way to match the Trishtup and Anushtup Chandas, Asan. So Tasya Deva Asan Vashe, in the control, Vasam. It's a normal word, no? Vashyam, Vash and all. You attract him. you hypnotize him, you bring him back to you, you cover him, you attract him, you hypnotize and take him under your control. Vase, in that. Tasya Deva, of him, Deva, Asan were existing. Vashe, in his Vasham. They were all existing only in his Vasham. The Devas were Atma Vidyas, maybe, like a Brahmana. Tasya Deva, of him, Tasya Sahataute tam he. Tasya, of him, of he. It's a possessive case. Tasya Deva, Asan. Asan was existing. Vashe, in his control. Hrishchate Lakshmiischa Patnyo. Hrishchate Lakshmiischa Patnyo. Tasya Deva Asan Vashe. Hrishchate Lakshmiischa Patnyo. Hri, sparkling intelligence, Pavitram. Cha and Lakshmi. Not goddess Lakshmi like that. It is prosperity. Though the symbol is goddess Lakshmi for wealth, this is the prosperity, this is the pavitram, the purity, the auspiciousness, the positivity. Hri is the sparkling intelligence. Like Rucham, Ruch is a dhatu established, make in order of specifically addressed to prosperity and positivity and sparkling spirituality. That's a correct way. Here Hri is totally sparkling spirituality. Hri and Lakshmi is prosperity. Patni. Patni is not the wife. I mean, technically, grammatically, Patni is Pati, Patni. Husband, wife. But here, consort. They go with him. Like Pati is Yajamana, Patni is a female, feminine. Hriischa te Lakshmiischa Patniyau. Au, duality. Because Hri is one, for the students I am telling, and Lakshmi is the other. Two. Nadihi, Nadyau, Patniyau. All in duality, they normally Au will come. Au Shabda. Nadihi, Nadyau, Nadyaha. Nadim, Nadyau, Nadihi. So, likewise, Patnihi, Patnihi, Patniyau. Nadihi, Nadyau, Nadyaha, Patniyaha. Like that it will come. The Shabda. Two. Why Patni? Consort. Wives, not his wife. It's a consort, like Pati. Setu Pati. Pati of the Setu. Rashtrapati. You know, Rashtrasya Pati. Patni, same. It's a female. It's a female word. Strilinga. So, Hri and Lakshmi are the two essentials, energy and matter for the Mahapurusha. Hriischa te Lakshmiischa Patnyau. Au. Aho Ratre Parshve. Aho is nothing but Ahaha. So, when joined, it will become Aho. Ramaha Jayati Ramo. Ahaha means day. Ratri is Strilinga. It will be Ratre in 5th Vibhakti and 6th. From that or off. It's a Strilinga format. Ratri becomes Ratre in the Panchami and Shashti, 5th and the 6th. 5th is from or than. 6th is possessive of, his, of. Of what? Ratre, of the Ratra and the Ahaha. The day and night is the Parshve. Parshvaha means Parshva Griham, I mean next door. That's all. Next neighbor. Next. So the night and the day is the Parshve, is in the on the Parshvaha, the two sides are on the night and the day, nearby. Next. That's Artha. Ahaha Ratro Parshve Nakshatrani Rupam. See, nakshatra is stars. Stars are nothing but energy points. Every star is a is a sun with potential, what is known as fusion. We have a fusion, not a fission. Inside a thermonuclear fusion, we say, because the lighter atoms merge together and they also release energy. By fission, over iron, you can split it, hit it, and bombard it with neutrons so that the atoms become one-sided. They become unhappy and they explode. They split. So Nakshatrani Rupam, the fusion is a very important aspect because it's a thermonuclear and everything is a star. And the Mahapurusha Rupa is nothing but Nakshatrani, means nothing but energy, because every star is energetic. I mean, stars, it doesn't glow like that because of the thermonuclear fusion, because of the intense energy. Nakshatrani Rupam Ashvinau Vyaptam. Ashwin twins, Ashvinau, again, Ramaha Ramau. Even if you say Atma, Atma now, generally in duality in Sanskrita, you will get the Au Shabda. Means you can understand that it is dual, not Ekavachanam, singular or not plural. Ashvinau Vyaptam, Sarva Vyapi, Vyap is a Dhatu, Vyaptam, accusative case, Dvitiya Vibhakti, him who is a Vyapi, Vyaptam, Ramam, Harihi Hari Araya Harim. Generally the Ma will come in Sanskrita. Sitam also will come. Sita, Site, Sitaha, Sitam, Rama, Rame, Ramaha, Ramam. The will come. Vyaptam, him the all-pervading, Sarva Vyapi. Every atom, Vyapi, Sarva Vyapi, he means everywhere. So, Ashvinau Vyaptam. The two Ashwins pervading everywhere, the Purusha is responsible for it. Energy and matter, that's what the Ashwino is. Ashwin twins are very powerful. Said they also hold the earth, hold the universe. But it is energy and matter which functions, which holds the universe. Ashwino Vyaptam Ishtam Manishanam Ishtam Icha Ishtam Manishanam. Man is a dhatu. Manishan Aham Manishanam Ava Manishava Vayam Manishama. Man is a dhatu. And it is actually a Ashir Ling Lakara. That is a benedictive format. We have like Lat Lakara, Lit Lakara, Lang Lakara, Lung, all these formats in Sanskrita. It's a benedict. May I meditate? That's a Manishana. Ishtam. Him who is being liked. Ishtam Manishana. Amum Manishana. Amum is this. Asau, it comes from Asat Shabdaha. Asau for students. Asau, Amu, Ami, Amum, Amu, Amun, all in Purushalinga. Strilinga also you have Asau. So I'm not Asau, Amu, I'm not going into all this grammar. Strilinga is there, Purushalinga is there. So this is comes under Purushalinga, Amum, this, Asau, this. Ishtam Manishana. So Amum is him. Dvitiya Vibhakti, accusative case. Manishana, may meditate, benedictive, like that. Can I is Vidiling Lakara, can I, like this is may I. Should is lot, Agnya command, you should. Aham Asani, I should, like that. Ishtam Manishanam, Amum Manishanam, Sarvam, all, him, every Manishana, may them meditate. Manishana is a Vidiling Lakara, a benedict case, may I meditate, like that, a diplomatic way. So with this, the concept is over. The concept comes from the evolutions, the particles, the Purusha dissolving into light energy and all we saw. And he says, Einstein says, God lives in the universe, so he dissolves himself into the photons, the light energy, finality, that is a yaga. And then he is everywhere. He is in the Devas, he is in the Nakshatras, he is the energy giving to the Devas, he is the Hiri, he is the Lakshmi, he is the Ashvinau, the energy and matter, Vyaptam, Sarva Vyapi. So he comes dissolving himself, he comes, and then finally, Padam Icchanti Vedasaha. We have seen that. Finally, that Padam, the light, Icchanti Vedasaha, the Panditaha goes to that Padam only, to the light only. So he is a giver of the light, energy, everything, Rucham, Namo Rucha, Yabhrama, even for the Brahmanas who has had the Atma Vidya, who have realized the Atma, they will only worship him. Ruchaya Brahmaye, Rucham Brahmam Janayantaha. He is a methodical order of everything, of the material spirituality, establishing everything. Rucham Brahmam Janayantaha. Jan is a dhatu, created. Janayanta, going on being created. Janayanta, causing to be created continuously. So all these things we saw. So this is the finality of the total evolution of the Purusha, the Paramatma, a state of unborn, uncreated and unmanifested. If there is no such state of the unborn, uncreated and unmanifested, there is no escape for the born, the created and the manifested. That's what Buddha says. So the Hinduism is the only philosophy which talks of about the divine light, where we merge so that we don't have that state of a Maya coming back to us, so that there will not be any cycle of birth and death. And everything, whether you are born or whether you are going to suffer or whether you are going to happily live, whatever it is, whatever you feel happiness in your life, in this life, just like Vasam says, you throw your shirt and wear a new shirt, again you will be, a person will come back, in any different form, either in a stone, in the fish, or in somewhere in distant galaxies, in whatever form at that point of understanding he has, or maybe be a gas, he may be a stone, he may be a galaxy, we don't know. But he has to pay the equal amount. There is no free lunch. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. That's all. And God, the Paramatma, doesn't involve himself in punishing. Like Einstein said, I don't believe in a God who decides the fate of a man. Only the Devas, the energy whom has already been bestowed with lots of energies. We worship, Hindus worship all this. If you want to say 33 crore Devas, 333 million gods as per the translation, for our Sharira benefit. I go to the dentist, he is one doctor, he is one of the doctors. I go to a cardiologist, he is one of the doctors. I take this medicine, I go and eat that food. I go to one place, this place. Likewise, we live in nature. And nature has to get worshipped. If you worship a dog, the dog will help you only. It will protect you. Worship means there is different category. I worship my mother means I respect my mother. I know my mother is not like a goddess with a superhuman power of creating a universe. I know that. That is not the word. You should understand the contextuality, the context of using Sanskritam words in different situations. You should understand the culture first to know Sanskritam language. So with this, Purusha Suktham is completed. And then I am going to take Narayana Suktham in the next session. Till such time, Bhuyat Tavat Shubhamangalam. Please subscribe to my channel for its continuity. Hari Om.